What's going on, everybody? It is time for the weekly Funko Pop. I'm gonna go to all my different stores that are in my area, see what really cool Funko Pops I can find, and without any further ado, let's get started. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna get things started at Barnes & Noble. I'm usually disappointed every time that I go in here, but you never know. It's worth it, because we're in the area. We might as well go check and see what they have. Okay, I'm back here in the Funko section, guys, and they actually have some decent stuff. Something that I've already picked up, guys, is the 13-day Halloween countdown calendar for Simpsons Treehouse of Horror. I have this one already, but it's cool to see it in store. In case you're curious how much it is at Barnes & Noble, it's $34.99. I can't remember how much I paid at BoxLunch, but it was cheaper because I used lunch money. It looks like they have Dogpool in here, which is a fun one, guys. I did see Deadpool and Wolverine. That movie was absolutely bonkers in the best way possible, and I loved Dogpool. He was great. Or is it a she? It might be a she. We also have the Rip Pants SpongeBob, one that I have in my collection that I added recently, but that's a great one. I never really watched this show growing up, guys, but I know that these pops are really fun. These are a new set of them. They haven't made Saved by the Bell pops for a while, but this is the new Zach Morris. I love his glasses in there. That's pretty cool. And then I think a few mixed in new things here and there, like the Batman pops. This one right here with the new like boxes that are like black and yellow. Those are kind of cool. But other than that, guys, I mean, Barnes & Noble has some decent stuff. Nothing that I really want to pick up, but some cool new things. Okay, before I go into the first store, guys, I wanted to show you something really cool. As you may know, I am a big Nickelodeon guy. I love SpongeBob, and I wanted to create an item of merch that kind of correlates with those things. So I just dropped a brand new enamel pin, guys, and it is the Wasatch Pop Flying Dutchman pin. This pin is really cool, guys. It glows in the dark. It's limited to 75 pieces, and there's actually, I think, only like 15 of them left. It also comes with this really nice sticker, so you get the pin and the sticker. For 13 bucks, guys, it's over on the Whatnot app. And if you haven't actually signed up for Whatnot, you can get this pin for free, because you can get $15 if you're a first-time user. So act fast, guys, if you want this pin and sticker combo. There's only a handful of them left. But anyways, let's get back into the video. So I made my way over to Target, guys. I am in their Funko section, and I'm noticing a couple of cool new things. Like one of the first things that I haven't seen, guys, are these new 8-bit Spider-Man pops. We have the Green Goblin right here, which is cool. They also have Dr. Octopus as well, but I don't see Spider-Man. Yeah, you can see on the back right there, that's what Spider-Man would look like, but I don't see it in this very well organized section. Yes, it is very well organized. You know, after doing a little bit of digging, guys, I actually found the Spider-Man that I was talking about. There you go. That looks pretty solid. Although I'm not a big 8-bit guy per se, I am a Spider-Man guy, so I'm kind of on the fence about this one. I can't decide if I want it. Some of the other really cool things that I'm finding, guys, is like the Pebbles Flintstone with Fruity Pebbles right there. I do love me the cereal pop, so I might get this one today. And then one that I got the other day, which is another really cool cereal one, guys, is the Honeycomb Monster. Is that not Nightmare Fuel or what? But it definitely does remind me of the classic, you know, commercials from like the late 90s, early 2000s for sure.
Me want honeycomb! Honeycomb cereal is part of this good breakfast.
But other than that, I think that's a majority of the new things that I can find here. They definitely are well stocked, but I think I might buy something today. I just can't decide what it is. Just down the road, guys, I made my way over to the mall. There's a handful of different stores that we can visit in here, and I'm excited to see if they've got any good new stuff. But with that being said, let's get things started off at EntertainMart. Inside of EntertainMart, guys, are actually on the outside of EntertainMart where they have some figures on display. I'm not really seeing anything new, but I figured I'd show it off to you guys. Inside of their main section, I found some interesting things, guys. I remember when these Blacklight Marvel pops came out at Target, and they were actually kind of hard to find, and now you can find them for $10 here at EntertainMart, I suppose. Somebody must have, you know, sold them in from their collection, but just figured I'd show that to you guys and kind of show the retrospective of how things kind of change a lot in the Funko game. Like this $5, you know, Office Pop, Dwight Schrute as Recyclops. That used to be a fairly popular pop, I would think. They had this little bin, guys, of $4 pops right here of out-of-box stuff. Some My Hero Academia, some Marvel. They also had this Black Bolt, which actually isn't a terrible out-of-box pop. Liu Kang from Mortal Kombat is definitely a cool one as well. And then I went over to Go Games, guys, just down the hall, and then over there, guys, wasn't really a ton of stuff that I was looking for. I was kind of surprised that they still had this Dark Leonardo right here, guys, the PX Previews exclusive, but it's probably still here because it's like $17, so it's a little bit pricey. But other than that, that was it at EntertainMart and also over at Go Games. All right, I'm all done at those first two stores, guys. I'm gonna head into BoxLunch right down there and Hot Topic to see what stuff they got. Okay, I'm here at BoxLunch, guys, right at their Funko section, and they have a ton of new stuff, guys. So we'll kind of go row by row and I'll show you all the different things they have. Okay, so first thing that I noticed, guys, is they have some of the new Marvel pops. They've made a bajillion Captain America pops, but this one is new, believe it or not. They have a whole new line, as you can see all the different characters back there. So if you see those are new, believe it or not. And then going up to this one, guys, I do notice a Tony the Tiger, which it's a little bit controversial to me because they made a Tony the Tiger a while ago. There's a couple that are really expensive, and the fact that they re-released almost the exact same one, he just has a cereal bowl in his hand, is kind of interesting to me. I don't know how I feel about it. I like this though, but I don't think I'm gonna buy it because I do have one of the other rare ones. But you know, I guess if you weren't into collecting before, that's a good way to get that one. Looks like they have a bunch of the different like I Am or We Are Groot pops as different Marvel characters. Those are fun. They have the new Elvira and Gonk, which if you're into that, that's kind of a fun one. They have a couple of the new Deadpool versus Wolverine pops with Lady Deadpool right here. That is a cool one, guys. Like I said, I've seen the movie. I loved all the different, I don't know, Deadpool variants, I'm gonna say, in the movie. They were great. And speaking of Deadpool and Wolverine, guys, we have Wolverine with Baby Pool. Definitely saw one. Oh, and also Deadpool with Headpool. Definitely tons of Deadpool pops. They also have a couple of different pops in the back, guys, on the back counter. I'm gonna see if I can get a picture of those. So over on the back counter, guys, they had the Tony the Tiger pop, the Groot pops, and also that Tails. I am on the lookout for that Tails because there is a flocked chase of this one. So I went over to Hot Topic to see what stuff they had over there, and they actually had something that I was looking for, which is the Bitty Pop Towns of The Simpsons. We got Bart with the Quickie Mart. Gotta pick that one up. That one is freaking sweet. Over in their normal section, guys, I noticed that there was a Chase up top, guys, from Black Clover up there. I don't even know how you say this person's name or whatever. Is it Sekre, I think? But yeah, a Chase is a Chase. That's pretty cool. I don't think I'm gonna pick this one up because I'm not into Black Clover, and I kind of was trying to compare the two, and I didn't really notice much of a difference between the Chase. So I don't know. I'm not gonna pick this one up. But they did have Tails over here, guys, which was cool. So we can get a closer look at least at the common right here. Definitely an awesome one. I love that he's flying. It's a very dynamic pose. Looking through the guys, I did notice another Tails pop, and what do you know? They actually had the Chase, and it was hiding back there. So 1000% I am going to pick this one up, guys, leaving this Chase behind, but that Tails Chase is definitely coming home with me. Was so excited to find that. Dude, I gotta say, it was a good trip to Hot Topic. I picked up some great stuff, but I'm excited to see if we can find anything else at the other stores that I want to go to. All right, folks, this is going to be the last two places that I visit for this video. So EntertainMart, and then I'm also going to visit Walmart that is down the way. We'll see if EntertainMart's got anything good. So I had a coupon, buy one, get one free at EntertainMart, so I'm definitely going to have to take advantage of that. This Miguel is sweet. I have it in my collection, but I'm going to pass on it today. This one has a weird sticker, guys. It's a Regal Cinemas exclusive Flash from the Justice League. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen that one before. Then a couple other things with like Groot and have a long bottom right there. And also Scarlet Witch, which I think was there from last week. They also had an original Oliver Queen, which is kind of a cool one. I don't think value it's anything crazy, but it's definitely an original Funko Pop. You can tell by the mold. And on the bottom right there, looks like they had a restock of Invincible, which is pretty cool. The Specialty Series exclusive. So be on the lookout for that, guys. That one's definitely restocking quite a bit. They had the card out that had some new Funko Pops, so I figured I'd take a look and see what they had. A Chase for $8, not one that I am after, guys, but if you're looking for a Yelena Chase, go to EntertainMart, I suppose. They also had Max from Stranger Things, which a lot of the Stranger Things Pops have definitely gone down in price, but when that new season comes out here in a little bit, I bet those will definitely go back up a little bit. And then they also have, you know, some other mixed in things here and there, some Marvel, some My Hero Academia. I was just kind of looking through everything so you guys can take a look at what they had, and everything was priced pretty good. They also had this Pop Pet Siamese cat, which if you guys didn't know, they actually made a line of Pets Pops, and they're kind of hard to find actually. Over here, they did have some more DC Pops with the Flash. I wonder if somebody sold in, you know, all the same Pops from their collection with the Arrow and the Flash. Those kind of came out at the same time, but over in this other section, I did find some Venomized Pops, which I thought were kind of interesting, and $12.99 seems to be a pretty good deal, so I think I'll set those ones aside and see what other ones I can find. We have the Red Goblin right here, which is a pretty solid one, and one that I thought was a pretty cheap price at $12.99 was the Venomized Loki. I think this is about a $25-$30 pop last time I checked, so I think I might pick that one up. Also, guys, I found this Minnie Mouse, which was a 2011 Minnie Mouse. That's actually a pretty old Disney Pop. I was thinking, where are all the other ones that are on the back right here, guys? Those would be some great ones to find as well. But I thought that was pretty cool. I also found this Harry Potter Pop right here, which is a 2-pack FYE exclusive that I don't know if I've ever seen in person. But anyways, guys, that was pretty much it at EntertainMart. All right, folks, I'm done at EntertainMart. Pretty solid visit, but I'm here at Walmart, guys. I wanted to check their Funko section because I know that they've been getting in new things. A couple new things here and there, guys. You have the Voodoo Ranger right here, Juice Force. That's kind of an interesting one. I love that it's got 21 plus right there in the corner. And they do have some of the new Garfield pops, which are kind of cool. I have this one in my collection, but we have the Garfield with the mug. Dude, Garfield 2T, that's a total mood right there. One other thing that I wanted to check, guys, was in their toy section, they might have some new Simpsons figures potentially. I'm gonna go check. I'll be 100% honest, guys. I don't go to the Walmart toy section very often, so I'm not 100% sure where I'm looking. Rest assured, guys, I did find the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Fuggler. Oh my goodness, that is that is scary. But I would assume that the Simpsons stuff would be somewhere in here, I would think. Because, I mean, I found, like, Nintendo stuff, Donkey Kong, Zelda. I mean, I found Sonic, Minecraft, so you would think Simpsons would be around here somewhere. Well, after a bit of digging, folks, I'm not finding anything, so maybe we'll have to check another Walmart, but I think I'm gonna head back home. Guys, I'm back at home, and I gotta say, that was a pretty good hunt. The first things first, guys, from Target, I ended up picking up Pebbles with Fruity Pebbles. I love me all the different cereal Funko Pops, guys. I think I have pretty much all of them, if I'm not mistaken. Even looking on the back right here, guys, I'm pretty sure I have Fred and also Barney with the Fruity Pebbles and the Cocoa Pebbles, I believe. So this was definitely one that I wanted to add to my collection to be, you know, cereal mascot complete, if that makes sense. I also found some pretty cool stuff over at EntertainMart. So with the buy two, get one free, guys, I think it was $30 for these 3 figures, and I had a gift card from some other stuff that I had sold into the store. So I consider all 3 of these to be a pretty good deal, guys. We have the Venomized Red Goblin right here, or I guess it's just the Red Goblin. And don't worry, guys, I know somebody's gonna say it, those stickers are actually pretty easy to peel off. You have the GameStop exclusive Venomized Black Panther, another really solid one. It's kind of hard to see him in there with the sticker. And then the one that surprised me, guys, that it was so cheap was the Venomized Loki. I know that this is probably one of the more expensive Venomized Pops. It's probably gone down in price a little bit, but anyways, guys, I couldn't pass up a good deal. EntertainMart is just so random with all the stuff that they get in, the way that they price things. I don't, you know, understand it really. But hey, if I can pick up a good deal, I'll definitely do it. Lastly, guys, Hot Topic had some great stuff. Both the items that I picked up, guys, I'm really excited about. This one right here is really cool, guys. This is the Pop Bitty Town of Bart Simpson and the Quickie Mart. I mean, come on, this is so cool. You guys know that I'm a huge Simpsons fan. You can see the shrine in the back, the video game in the background going on. So this was a no-brainer for me. I'm not huge into the Bitty Pops per se, but when they go into something that I really like, I mean, it's a no-brainer. I gotta get it. But taking these out of the box, guys, I gotta say the Quickie Mart actually has some weight to it. But there's a closer look, guys, at Bart. I don't know how well that's gonna wanna focus, guys, and with the light, it might be a little off. There is the Bitty version of the Quickie Mart, and one thing that I noticed on the side, guys, it says El Barto. I love that detail.
You know, I think Milhouse is El Barto.
But I believe how this works, guys, you just put him in the bottom right here, and there you go, guys. Bart is inside of the Quickie Mart. I want to say that there are a couple of other Bitty Pop towns that I'm excited about. There's a Bob's Burgers one, and there was one other one that I can't remember. But either way, guys, this is an awesome add to the collection, and if they keep making Bitty Pop towns of things that I like, I think, honestly, I'm screwed. Okay, and then the last thing that I got at Hot Topic, guys, I was able to find 2 chases in store. One was from Black Clover. I had a hard time determining what the chase was. I think it was like her vest that she was wearing. But I did a little bit of digging, guys, and behind a couple of pops, I noticed one Tails pop that was the common one up front. And then in the back, there was another. I could only see the top. And lo and behold, guys, it was the Flocked Chase. Which, holy cow, I am super excited to find this, guys. Like, I thought I would never actually find it in store because I saw a couple of my local stores had already gotten it in. And I thought, okay, the chase is probably long gone by now. But for some reason, I think that Hot Topic just randomly puts out their pops whenever they get them. So I got extremely lucky. But this is a specialty series pop, guys, and it would normally have another sticker like right next to the chase sticker. But either way, I don't mind. If I find the chase, that's great. Without the sticker or with it, I don't really care. This is definitely a great add to my Sonic collection, and honestly, I'm excited that I found it. But there you have it, folks. That was definitely a very fun Funko Pop hunt. You'll have to let me know in the comment section below. What have you seen at your stores recently? Is there anything that you've been picking up? Also, let me know if you've been lucky finding any chases recently as well. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos like this one here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, you guys are awesome and the best. Like always, remember to be kind to one another. Always promote positivity. I'll see you in the next video. Catch you guys later.